What's up, nerds? Brandon here.
With Jimmy.
And we have some trailer trash talk. So excited.
The first look
at
James Gunn.
Superman.
Stoked. Stoked in James we trust.
I know you're excited. I know.
Wind whooshing. Okay, vulnerable Superman.
You know, the trunk, I don't know, there's a thing on trunks for a while there, but the trunks make the suit, man. It's so iconic.
This is so hard because, Christopher Reeve was amazing at both.
Yeah.
So he's seeing a hipster sort of card. I don't know yet.
I will say, it definitely is distinct enough that you could say, there's no way that guy's Superman.
Yeah, that is true.
Which I think is great.
I love John Williams.
It's like Top Gun feeling.
But I love it's still John Williams' soundtrack.
Oh,
down my farm.
It's we're not going to show you this intro again. Oh my God.
No origin story. Thank you.
But it's but you're going to see sad old Bond Ken that's going to break your heart. Oh my God. I can't.
When I first saw it, I'm like, what the hell? Oh my God.
No, this is.
Oh, yes!
Home. Take me home.
What a good boy.
Right there. The music. Ah! Yes. I don't understand that yet.
It does look like a Bond villain right there with the sun. So this is interesting because it doesn't even move. And here we go. The haircut. The haircut. Kaiju. Metamorpho. So we'll talk about that.
Yeah, we will.
Oh, I can not wait. I want the Super Bowl to happen tomorrow because we're probably getting another trailer. So let's just get to the commercials of the Super Bowl so I can see more of that.
I love this trailer.
It's so good.
I can't understand the hate, and it's getting a lot of hate as
people
usual.
are stupid, and you're stupid. Don't be stupid.
They could have played that version of the music with a black screen. I've been like, oh my God.
I've been so excited. Are you shitting me?
Yeah, so excited. You brought up the baseball stadium scene. What did you want to mention on that?
Fucking knew it. I knew it.
Did you want to talk about where it was filmed?
Cleveland, Ohio. Hooray!
Where's Superman?
Well, they were like, this place can get damaged. Nothing happens here anyway, so it's okay.
Well,
nothing.
This year it really threw off
at least for the home team. At least for the home team.
Because we made the playoffs. We lost to a shitty team, but whatever.
Well,
I heard that if you timed it correctly, you could watch the
Stop.
Stop.
We're talking about Superman. You're shitting on my good time. We're talking about Superman. Listen.
You're right.
Anyways, with that person being much stronger or as strong as Superman, it may give some validity to the Ultraman thoughts. What I am thinking is maybe it's Apollo, because that is pretty daring to me to enter a Superman movie with two Supermen.
Yeah.
Because Ultraman is Clark Kal-El from another universe, so it's not just another superpowered person. So I think that would be kind of gutsy. So I'm hoping maybe it is
but that's what I love.
Apollo under Amanda Waller's control or something.
We're in the thick of it.
Yeah.
There's no, all right, tell us how Superman came to be.
It's 100%.
And I love when that kid is raising the flag with
the S, yeah.
Kal-El symbol from Krypton.
Yeah.
The House of L.
Mm-hmm.
And it's clearly they're calling on him knowing he's an entity.
Yeah.
So it's definitely, he's been around forever, and not like Justice League where he was like this thing of worshipers and whatever the fuck Justice League was trying to do. I don't even know.
Well, I mean, that is a, yeah, that's
so stupid. Anywho,
every video we've filmed so far about how awful that is. And But that's what's fun about this
Yeah.
is this looks a million times better.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're gonna have him like super established as Superman because it does look like there is a Justice League already with the Nathan Fillion haircut.
Boy, they picked the top notch to
Oh,
join them,
my
didn't they?
God, like
Really, Guy Gardner, cool.
well, you know what? I'm wondering about that too because we do have the Lantern show
Yes.
going on, meaning there are several Earth Lanterns at this point. So why is Guy relegated to the Justice League? Is it almost like they're thinking it's above them? Who knows? But even with Superman, like I don't know if we're getting Superman showing up for the first time or being like kind of hidden. But if you watch Creature Commandos, did you finish that?
Nope. I've
well-
been watching it. Yes.
There's a scene where they show a bunch of heroes slain. So yeah, I mean, like you were saying, we have no idea what any of it is, where timelines are at, who's existed for how long, who the public's aware of, because the Justice League looks like A, they have the Hall of Justice,
Yep.
and B are like a designated super team in this world, like that the press is well aware of and exist. So I don't know. I just
And
everything about this looks great.
And what's interesting watching it, and I'm not as well versed in the DC universe as far as storylines. I have no idea what they're pulling from as far as reference, but James Gunn is the master of taking stories from comic books or just ideas and turning them into fantastic movies. Obviously, Guardians of the Galaxy was phenomenal. All three movies were phenomenal.
I would say it's my favorite trilogy of the MCU.
And then I wasn't the biggest fan of the second Suicide Squad, but it worked. It was a good, solid movie. And the fact that it was made in the DC universe where there was troubles everywhere.
You dipped him in the middle of a mess, and it was the shining light of that mess.
For sure.
Like, absolutely.
So I don't know what story they're telling with Superman here, but
it's still a mess. I saw Chase being like, no, it's still a mess.
Chase
like,
loves the Snyderverse. He's the one who keeps putting out the thing.
He
Vote
has
for this.
he
Please
has
bring it back.
15
Move
different
on.
accounts on Reddit, Instagram.
It's literally why Snyder won't stop talking about it every time he gets interviewed. He's like, well, my man Chase says I should keep doing
like, Chase
this.
says I'm going to make more.
Yeah. We're just kidding.
Chase,
we don't want Chase to lose
Stop encouraging Zack Snyder.
his reviewer credits or anything like that because, no, he does not believe that. So we're joking. Joke. But one thing I didn't understand, I know it's not that big of a deal, it said Luthor Corps.
Yeah.
Why? It said Lex Corps.
I mean, I don't know. It might be.
Is that something from a storyline that came up and he's not quite established?
I'm sure the name has changed several times throughout.
It stuck in my craw because I was like,
I mean,
that's different. I don't like that.
I don't know.
Get
I'm
off my
excited
lawn.
for him though.
Oh, Nicholas Hoult.
Oh
man.
my God, as Lex Luthor, he's
Yes.
gonna be a real son of a bitch. I can tell.
Yes.
He looks like a
Which is-
real piece of work already.
If I remember correctly, was it Batman that he was going after and then Robert Pattinson got it?
Something like that.
So why not? If you can't become the good guy, why not become
I'll
the villain?
kill the other one.
I'll be the
It'll
villain.
be my soul.
And I hope
purpose.
they take it to the next level because in the comics, Lex does a lot more than we've seen. Like Gene Hackman was amazing, but he was just the mastermind. He was just this dude who was going against Superman every time. Jesse Eisenberg really didn't get much to do. So Michael Rosenbaum was cool in Smallville, but nobody actually became like the Lex Luthor we have in the comic books where
nobody has embodied like the full character.
like I would love to see them take that
yeah,
this route.
I feel like he's the guy who can do it.
I think
So
he
we'll
can.
see. But so stoked for this. Cannot wait for more later on this year. Holy
July
crap.
11th, 2025.
Is that now?
That's 2025.
Do we make it?
If we can make it to July.
Everything in January is just asking future us if we made it.
Did we make it? Hey, July version of us.
Was
Let
this
us know.
good?
Let
Do
us
we
know.
make it? Do we get to see it in theaters?